Welcome back, Moss Reacts here. So, we're going to be reacting to things you can do in China you can't do in America. So, I thought this would be a good video to do, as the recent things that have been happening with TikTok in America being banned, and everyone going to that app Red Note for a while. I'm not sure if people are still using it or not. There's that little trend that happened, and obviously, Americans like to see America as the freest place. So I thought this would be a good thing to put on, If we're the freest place, well, you can't do these things that they can. That you call, China's meant to be this, like, I'm not sure the word, but you can't do as much. Not as free. And let's give it a little react, Yeah, let's get into it.
Things that you can do here in China, but you cannot do in the US.
Okay. Drink in public. I found that weird, that you can't drink in public in America unless you have like a brown bag over it. I'm not sure if that actually allows you to do it, but like not being able to drink in public's a bit iffy. Meant to be the freest country. Can't drink in public, but you can have guns.
Why did I just open a can of beer like that? Well, what you have just witnessed there is a crime. If this was America, what I've just done now is a crime. Can you believe it? Right?
Yeah.
And if you open an alcoholic beverage, just open, I've not even had a sip of it, that is a crime. It's against the law.
If you hear me sniffling or coughing or anything, I'm really ill. That's why I haven't seen me post in the last day or two. Yeah, sorry about that.
Police would probably come over, shoot me, tackle me, arrest me, just for opening it, not even having a sip. Right, so, but in China, look, there's police behind me here. No problem, don't even worry about it, But it would be a completely different story if this was America.
True.
So anyway, cheers to China. I decided to get an American beer, just because it's
more ironic.
Even more ironic, They call themselves the land of the free. How can they be the land of the free if their citizens cannot even just come and sit down in a public place like this and have a little beer?
That's true.
How are you the land of the free if you cannot even do that? China is the true land of the free. So, here's to China.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
America, eh? What a joke. You can't walk around with a beer, but don't you worry. You can carry a deadly weapon.
That's what I was saying.
An assault rifle. Don't even worry about it. Just carry it. You can either conceal it underneath your clothes, or you can openly just carry it on your belt, like a cowboy. It's like the Wild West in America. You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Freedom.
Next thing that you can do in China, which you can't do in the US, is
if I can edit it, I'll get
Asian, be Chinese,
fly by,
right? Or
terrible
be a minority and freely walk around and not face discrimination or prejudice on a daily basis. In America, if you walk around and you're black, Asian, Latino, right? You'll most likely get attacked by some thugs or gangs, or even worse, you get attacked and arrested by the police just because of your.
No, I'm not denying it doesn't happen, but it's not a daily thing. Because you're black, Latino, or Mexican, I think is what he said, that you get attacked by gangs. Now the police, yes, that's more likely, but gangs, I've never heard of that.
Minority or race, right? But here in China, as a foreigner, myself as a foreigner, as a minority here, I get treated with nothing but friendliness, hospitality, respect, and I've lived here for more than 10 years. I'm a minority in this country.
Yeah.
It's just, you can't even compare. You can't even compare. You can come to beautiful parks like this one. If this was the US, it'd just be teeming with homeless people and
that's something I heard. China doesn't really have homeless people because once you buy a house, you own that house. You have to pay rent for it. Obviously, you do have to pay for utilities and water to clean and to drink, bathe, heating, electricity, all that stuff you do need to pay for. But and I've heard it's pretty cheap, but you don't have to pay rent. So if you don't pay for those things, somehow you work around that, you still have a home.
Everywhere, just disrupting the place and causing chaos and annoying the people who come and visit this park. But I mean, look at this place. Sweet. Oh my God, look at all
that
these
is
lilies.
Beautiful.
Nice family day.
If you guys can suggest some stuff, I'm sorry I'm constantly pausing. But if you can suggest some stuff, I love nature. I love the world, man. Not just nature, but like cultures and all this stuff, and just experiencing them. So if there's any videos that are like that you guys could recommend, I'd really enjoy that. So please put them in the comments. Thank you.
Enjoy Kunming's beautiful weather. Take a little stroll around. Instead of gangs and thugs and homeless people in China, you have groups of beautiful eyes practicing their dances and preparing. Probably they're preparing for some kind of performance. Look at this clock tower. Looks like something out of a fairy tale.
Yeah, that does. It's beautiful.
I know that I'm awake.
I've heard something about those trees, why they paint them white. I'm not sure why, but is it something to do with? No, I was going to say slugs or something. Prevention of something.
Like I'm in a dream. Lincoln, what are you doing? What are you doing? There was a monkey.
Monkeys and tree.
There was a monkey in the tree? Or there was a monkey in the bamboo tree?
Muppet.
There was a monkey?
Muppet.
Oh, what? A monkey? Oh my God, look at the size of this tree. I don't know if you can see the scale of that on the camera.
I feel so sick, I'm sorry.
It's massive.
How I look right now.
No one knows what kind of tree that is. Let me know in the comments below. Wow. Must be so old. Not only no tents or homeless people or
that is the worst thing about
delinquents
America.
lying around, but no rubbish. I don't know if any of you have spotted. I've not even seen.
Same as Singapore.
Single.
I've been to Singapore, beautiful country. Very similar, no rubbish, no homelessness. That is the one thing that I really dislike about America. There's two things. Obviously the gun problems, but the homelessness is everywhere. Obviously not in the certain places, but it's like everywhere. And there was also that new bill passed that what was it? Something camping is illegal now, so you can't camp in public in like a city. That's just homeless people living. They're not wanting to do that. Stupid.
Piece of trash. This whole time that I've been walking around the park, it's really tidy and well kept.
Kids must love this. I'm sorry, pausing again. I need to go toilet to wipe my nose, so I'll be back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm making a 10-minute video, as you can see. It's like a 50-minute video. Well, you're here to listen to my view of this, so.
Oh
my God! Look at the size of this grandpa's camera. I don't know what he's. I'm not sure what he's taking a picture of. We've got some super long lens. 你拍什么?
Birds, flowers, yeah.
Oh,
the beauty of the world. The beauty of nature.
Taking pictures of the birds. Ah, I see them over there. I guess they're quite far away. That's why you need the 1 meter long lens.
Yeah.
Got grandmas and grandpas working out, staying healthy, keeping fit. Shirtless, handsome grandpas.
Hey, he's not a grandpa.
Making sure they're healthy and
like
flexible.
A normal daddle. Come on, mate.
you really don't have to even think about your safety.
That's a beautiful place to work out.
Come in your mind even. That's how safe it is. You can just truly relax and take in the park and this peacefulness and tranquility. That brings me on to my next point.
Next part. I was about to say,
/freedom. Here in China, you know, you don't even have to think about it. I don't. When I walk down the street, day or night, I don't have to look over my shoulder and think about someone's gonna rob me, stab me, gun me down.
Yeah.
But in America, especially if you are a minority, if you're Asian or something besides white, right? In America, you're constantly gonna be after looking over your shoulder. And
I don't know why you keep saying if you're not white, because from what I know, I don't think being white makes you less like the crimes and stuff happening. I get the police side of it, but like crimes happen to white people the same as everyone else. No, I've not heard of that before. If someone's got some statistics they could show me, I'd definitely read it.
And it's the same in Europe, in the UK.
Yeah.
At night, especially at night, you're always just worried about some gangs or someone might stab you, shoot you. You know, it's incredibly dangerous if you walk down the wrong street. You know, maybe you don't know the area, but you walk down the wrong street, you might end up dead. You know, so
it's not that bad.
But in China, you know, it's just not like that.
At least in the UK.
You just walk anywhere. Look, just walking down some random alleyway. Do I need to care? Do I need to look over my shoulder?
Yeah.
Is anyone behind me? No. You don't have to worry about it. Now that is freedom. If you can do that, that's freedom. Next point is to have access to cheap, affordable public transport.
Sorry for pausing constantly, but when I went to Singapore, that was the same. It was $2 Singaporean dollars, I think is what it was called, which was, so 6 was £1, so a third, 33p, for like transport around. You know, it's not from here to here is a certain price. It's just wherever you go from here to anywhere is that, which I think is great. On trams,
like the city bikes, the buses, the metro. You can literally get on the metro, zip across the city for like 4 RMB.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so inexpensive. But compared to the US, I mean, firstly, their public transport system is basically non-existent.
Terrible.
Their metro, I mean, their subway is just awful. Not only that, but then it's expensive as well. You cannot
I've never seen the actual
compare. I mean, I've traveled across so many provinces in China, and so many cities, and all of them that I've been to, they have a developed public transport system, and their metro is just crazy. It's like something out of the future. I mean, I've showed most of you on the videos. Okay, so that was just a few points, a few things that you can do in China that you can't do in America. It's all love, baby, love. Must be love, 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 love. Lincoln saying, signing off.
Signing off，明白吧
Signing off. Signing off.
姨妈就说 I love you, love you.
He's too concentrated on the toy, guys.
Signing off from the lovely streets.
Right, that was a great video. Oh, sorry about that. I would say if you're watching this, go give this guy a subscribe. Go watch his video. That was a great video. My view now. Is China more free than America? No. But seemingly, it's more free for the average person. Now, you're not going to be able to do certain things, and certain things are going to be a lot more regulated. It's not commented on, but a lot of things you'd just be able to do in your back garden in America, you're not going to be able to do here. But it seems a lot less stressful. There's a lot less worries for a lot of things. And it's all the problems for the average citizen, not, the millionaire who can do what they want. That freedom is needed. So Is China more free? No. But is America as free as people let it seem? Definitely not, in my opinion. Oh, you can see all my tabs now. I have a billion. I need to delete some. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please give me some suggestions in the comments, because like I was saying, there's anything like this where it's like I can react to something I wouldn't know. So reacting to things in America, things in China, things in different countries that I wouldn't understand, and cultural things, and just videos that show a beauty that I haven't seen, you know, in nature and whatnot. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see any more, comment, whatever. Just comment, because it boosts the video, if you can, that is. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.